This is a really nice late summer salmon dish that features these lovely plum tomatoes. There's something so special about a peak plum tomato when it's roasted, so this dish is as much about the tomatoes as it is about the salmon. So I start by roasting the tomatoes with some shallots, garlic, thyme, and a lot of olive oil. And this whole roasty mixture is going to make the base for the topping of the salmon. But I'm just removing that from the oil to cool off a little bit, and then we're going to add the salmon into the oil that's got all that flavor from the tomatoes, shallots, and garlic. And then for a little heat, I'm also sprinkling in some espelette pepper and some red chili flakes. Then I just simply season the salmon with some salt and pepper on both sides and coat it in that lovely oil. And then that goes back into the oven at a much lower temperature, 275, to slow roast the salmon, which lends a very buttery, flaky salmon. And while the salmon cooks, I make our topping by chopping up the garlic, the shallots, and the roasted tomatoes. I add that all to a big bowl and add in some red wine vinegar, salt, and pepper, and that's the topping. Very simple and very good. Once the salmon's cooked, I gently break it up into large pieces and top it off with the tomato mixture. I also drizzle on a hefty amount of the chili oil from the baking pan. It mixes so well with the tomatoes and the vinegar. Delightful. I add a bunch of fresh dill on top and I eat it with rice, and it's a really great summer meal.